Okay, hello everyone. Hello. So I just had to change my recording. For some reason the encoder I was using wasn't working, so just fix that. Yes, how is everyone doing? Hopefully we're all doing well. Let me get all the chats set up. Yeah, there we are. Right, so mods we need to turn on. No grind. Cheaters Toolkit, maybe? No, not Cheaters Toolkit. What am I doing? Achievement unblock. Sorry, it's just... Let's not turn on Maxman. We don't need Maxman. I mean, additional save slots are not necessary. I'm going to be resetting my primary save, but I'll bring it just in case. I won't install anything that changes, like, action mechanics, because I'm curious to see how this mod changes it. You know what? Let's turn off no grind. Let's turn off no grind. Let's see what this mod does. Let's see what this mod does. I think I'm not sure if those two are necessary. We don't need PvP, and then let's have that. Right, let's see what this mod does. Let's see what this mod does. Because if this mod fixes my major gripe with the way the game does book stuff, I will be very happy. Is it a whole game rework? So, unlike usual total overhauls, this adds an entire second campaign. She groaned on my revolt till I city wide. I was gonna make that joke for the go live on Twitch, and then I thought that would be really weird for followers. So I decided against it. Yes, here we are. Surprisingly, the other stream didn't get copyright struck, which is good. But so this is my... Just to quickly check, this is not a save I care about. Yeah, I don't know who these people are. So as usual, let us begin. Scene 1 canard. Right, nope. So there's the second thing. Okay, so we need to get Brotherhood Vine. Yeah. You can skip the tutorial from memory. I can't remember how you do it. But it's like by going like escape or something? Yeah. Does it? No. Where? How do you... This was in the speedrun guide that I got sent. Let me quickly just check. Because Foxes did send this to me. Press spacebar to skip the tutorial. Oh, I might have missed it. I think I missed it. Oh, well, let me... Hold on. Let's reset that, because I really hate the tutorial. It's so annoying. So, boom. Can we skip this? No, I don't want to do the tutorial. Oh, fine. Yeah. I don't care. I've done... Yes, thank you. There we are. me when I've played the game 20 billion times. Okay, so from memory, this one... I did a guide video on that. Well, I've been making a guide video on it, but the no direct damage has taken precedent. The first thing you do is just you one side with your 3 dice and then murder. No. I clicked... You all saw me click to skip the tutorial. As a fun fact, they can't actually outroll your focus strikes. It is impossible to lose to these guys. Genuinely, that... Oh no, it is possible to lose to these guys, as in if you purposefully try, but if you do the barest minimum, it is impossible to lose. Because, yes. Does this mod add in automatic no grind? No. No, it does not. You can a YouTuber it. You can lose to it. It is possible to lose to it. However, you shouldn't. There is no world in which you should lose to it. Like, it would be an impressive feat to lose to it. But it's still focus strikes. From memory, I mean, there's probably a better speedrun route, but you want to do like this. Because these two have good attacks, and then we just keep going. Couldn't beat it last run. Okay, that was... No direct damage is different. But hello, Honlot, and Top 10 Hook to us. Welcome. How did Sinnoh lose to them? Like, I genuinely, I don't understand. Let's go focus strikes again. Ah, there's a chance we lose. Look at that, we have to win now. Oh, we can tie it. Like, oh, we didn't get an insta kill. Eh, damn. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should use Gut Hub. Throwing a tantrum over there, huh? Ah, Gut Harvesting would have done the trick. If you think about it, chat, I'm just getting extra emotion, actually. Anyway. We need to use Brotherhood of Vine, I believe, to start doing the mods content, so yeah. I really don't need to burn this stuff. I'm not going to be using it. I may as well just keep progressing. But what's this one about? So it adds an entirely new campaign. Beyond that, I have no idea. Anyway. This is just the start of the game. You can see now, compared to, like, basic gameplay, this is why I'm saying normal Ruina isn't all that hard. Because, fun fact, it is basically like this for the entire time. I understand. Thank you, game. I love when I click the skip the tutorial thing and it still doesn't let me skip the tutorial. Probably better to do a light attack because this is endured, but this is probably one way you should change up your attacks. I might quickly quit out and change up my attacks there so I can actually deal... Oh no, we can deal stagger damage. What am I talking about? I forgot that stagger damage exists as a normal thing you can do. It's been a while, chat. Yeah, great. Stagger. And then we do focus strikes. Oh wait, no, I forgot it has reduced slash damage, doesn't it? Let's just quickly change that out. It would be more time loss to... I'm not speedrunning. I don't know why I'm talking in terms of time loss. But we'll just pick up, like, thrust. It's not that bad. Hey, Roland. So... something ideally that does a lot of pierce damage, so it won't be reduced. Thrust. Could do wallop. Oh, it's definitely a wallop angle. Let's go for 3 focus strikes. Wallop, and then thrust. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we go back to it. Why not console and win until you get to new stuff? It's a break from the norm, you know? I kind of want to show off early game Ruina. Anyway, there we are. This is why you change over. Because you don't have any reductions then in the damage you deal, and you can just... I genuinely was not expecting to get 2 max rolls there. And then you can just do this. That's a mistake, but it won't... I guess we rolled high enough. What, have you missed? Nothing. I'm just talking about... I'm just, like, rushing through early game Ruina. Because it's not that hard. I do actually now need to empty my key pages, though, because I don't have infinite books. That choice doesn't really matter. Thank you, game. Believe it or not, I've played this game before. Anyway, now we just go back to it. Oh, have I screwed that up? What did I even do? Okay. And then we can grab wallop. Okay. Wallop. Come on. Cut harvesting, focus strikes. Please don't tell me that box is going to be there forever. Ruina, as usual, is a game of all time. We are finally doing City Wide Revolt, though, yes. Huh. Defensive card. Wallop on... yeah, wallop on you. And wallop on you. Wow, that killed. Oh, they're blunt fatal. Huh. And that did. Yeah, no, but this is just the point of the game at which we go through stuff. Pretty sure there is some content, City Wide Revolt content you can already do. Oh, okay, I'll check them out. Let me just quickly finish getting through these. Oh, you're slash fatal, you're blunt fatal. Okay, I mean, I can wall up you then, and then you can go focus strike against them. That works by me. Oh, that should have staggered. Oh well. I mean, I understand, like, roll-wise it shouldn't have. That was really unfortunate. Bad turn. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. We're really not struggling here, but, slightly unfortunate. No, you're the blunt. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm caring about resistances. This is genuinely not a problem. We're not going to struggle here. And then this is a kill. And then you're focusing. Right. What does this mod change? So this mod adds an entirely new campaign. But for now, I'm just quickly getting some stuff so we can fight it, because I think the first one I saw was it needs Brother Divine, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's earlier. Right, let's burn those books. This is really weird to not have infinite amounts of literally everything I could ever want. For Seo? Okay, I'll quickly add Seo. There we go. Yes, odd sweep, of course. Right. Okay, did we get... We got Ari's key page. Do we care about Yun's key page? Kind of. We can come back later if we really need it. Does this mod not work with no brand? It does. I just want to see... Because I'm in review... My review mindset, so I'm curious to see how annoying it is with just, like, mostly vanilla running. Do we have commandeering? Yes, we do have commandeering. Right, so let's... We only have 4, so... There. Works by me. And then... Okay, cool. We can come back for them later if we want. Let's check out. Are any of these doable? Gun-toting rats. Okay. Rats, we don't have Hook Office. Book of the City, we just have. We don't have the Book of the Brother Divine. And Brother Divine. Yes, so no, we can't do any City Wide Revolt stuff at the moment, I don't think. Book of the Outskirts? No. Okay, so none of these are doable at the moment. We need to get to Brother Divine. Or Hook Office? Is this Hook Office or is this Brother Divine? Brother Divine. Okay, here we are. Pierce / stagger / stagger, but Pierce. It's just a commandeering angle, let's face it. It's always a commandeering angle. Okay, cool. Those defensive dice are annoying. Commandeering is such a stupid page for the, like, stage of the game you get it at. Like, yeah, no, I do deserve to just be able to one-tap someone. That's, like, a reasonable thing. Let's do that. Bang. And they're staggered now. Frankly, just hit him with a commandeering underneath, and then you can hit the focus strikes against them. Oh no, it's a little bit... Anyway, go to my commandeering. There's no reason to use both things, but... Like, so, okay, I want to say, this is the reason why I don't think I could do, like, a can you beat Ruina normally video, because it would devolve into just spam pages, because this is it. This doesn't change. Really, no multiple constants. That's annoying. Okay, I'm beginning to miss no grind. I'm beginning to really miss no grind. Malkuth would have better Abno pages, but I don't particularly care. Let's go test out the first new reception. Cupid. You're a Hannah Association fixer. Excuse me? Deal no damage or stagger damage on hit unless target is staggered. Reverence recovers stagger resistance out of dealing stagger damage on this character. Choose the speed dice with the lowest value. Speed values of that die increases by 4. Okay. That's cool. -1. Pray. At the end of the scene, inflict 3 reverence to all characters that attack the user of the scene. Now target recovers 6 HP and 6 stagger resist. Okay. All characters recover... I mean, that's slash weak. 6 all characters recover. That's an on-use. Interesting. Lots of 0 costs. Restore 1 light. Oh, more page draw. Okay. Whoa. On hit, absorb 1 light. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go into this and hope we murder them. Also, I need to do renames. Melee pitch. That's far earlier than that tutorial's supposed to be. Oh. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This was not how I expected to... Commandeering angle. Okay. Oh, of course, they don't deal any damage unless we're staggered already. Oh, okay. That's quite cool. Huh? Dice on this page lose 7 power when clashing against dice of a different color. What the... Sorry, hold on. No, I wasn't paying attention. What do you do that for? At the end of the scene, spend 5 spare parts to gain 1 strength, endurance, haste, and speed die for the next scene. At the end of the scene, spend 2 charge to gain 1 spare parts up to 2 times. When inflicting paralysis using combat pages, also gain that much charge. We're adding charge this early. Okay, that's a lot of HP. Clockwork Tooth. Dice on this page lose 7 power and clear on you shuffle function into the deck. On Clash Win, inflict 1 paralysis to each other each scene. Okay, what if I just keep killing you, though? I guess... Okay. I see the issue. They get this off, so they have 2 forward. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. I wasn't expecting this. I do worry that the correct solution is just to gun them down, though. The correct solution was not, in fact, to gun them down. Okay. Big mistake there. Huh. Excuse me? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. You have me there. I don't win those clashes unless I get very lucky, so I think it's more one-siding. Because, yeah, the entire idea is what they want to do is they want to inflict Reverence so they can do stagger damage to us, I believe. But Reverence for them gives them stagger back, so it's better to just one-side them. Sorry, did you attack 3 times with that? Huh? Okay, things are happening. When clashing against dice of the same color. Uh-oh, I don't have any light. Okay. This is an issue. That doesn't do anything, although it does seal our speed dice, which is annoying. You know, call me mad, but there might be a bleed angle here. So do they alternate between attacking them, attacking us? That's what it looks like. Okay. I see. I see. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh wait, they're staggered. What am I doing? Okay, we staggered them. That's fine. Okay. And then that's when clashing against dice of the same color. I get it. I get it. I can take that hit. I'm faster. I think it's better to take them out. I think they're the bigger threat here. Uh-oh. That's fine. My main problem is, what if we kill this person and then the Clockwork Tooth doesn't die? That's my main issue. That's the thing that scares me the most right now. Is that idea. I think we do... Okay, when clashing against dice of a different color, we don't really do that so much as... I mean, no, I can use Gut Harvesting here. Because if I use Gut Harvesting... Really, I can't one-side it. I could... Hey... This is really annoying, actually. I think we kind of just have to clash that with a Commandeering and hope it works. They kill. Yeah, great. Does the combat end? No. Grind gets reused. Why does Grind get reused? That's a question I would like answered, actually. Also, I've misplayed this because it turns out we were supposed to kill them. So this is a moderate misplay here. But, rip your light? Yeah, my light is not going so hot. This is an issue. Okay, maybe I should have a more moderate and well-rounded deck. Or, hear me out, chat, more Commandeering. Is this one same color? Yeah. Don't like that. Clashing against dice of a different color. Okay, so this is an issue I'm spotting here. My deck was poorly made. Also, turns out killing the other person first, not a good idea. Very much not a good idea. So we killed Cupid, but we didn't kill the tooth because I misplayed that. We got Cupid. We lost the Brotherhood of Iron. But we do have the Books of Cupid now. So we can get Cupid's key page. Don't think going for all 3 costs is a good idea. It is a normal Ruina. Look at the bright side, you keep the books. No, we lost our Book of the Brother of Iron. We kept Cupid. So that means we do get to... Did we get... Yeah, we got Cupid. So... Gain an additional speed height at emotion level 2 can't overlap. Dice played with this character deal no damage or stagger damage on hidden lost target staggered. Reverence recovers stagger resistance of dealing stagger damage to this character. Choose speed over the... Okay, so I think this is good, but my man playing without no grind? Yeah, I wanna try out to see what the mod's like without it. So we can only use these on this character. Okay. -1 cost passive? Yeah, it's quite funny. So... Target cannot recover stagger resist the scene. On the clash will inflict 2. Okay, so I think that's quite nice. I think that's... Oh, we only have one of them. Yeah. Inflict 3 reverence to all characters that attack the user of the scene. If no characters attack the user, recover 6 HP. On clash, lose, gain 1 strength. That's very nice, honestly. All characters recover... This is just like stagger recovery for me. I think we have 3 here's love, 2 of them. Did we not get the other stuff? We didn't. Well, we're gonna need to go back to the Brother of Iron anyway, so we may as well just quickly do this. And then Struggle is probably the best here, because, like, we didn't get the Light Restore. We'll have to get the Light Restore later, unless C does them. Target has 6+ Reverence draw on page. Do we have enough Reverence gain? Does Reverence decay? Oh, it's golden, so you can only ever have one? Oh, so you can only use one. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, I see. I see. Well, let's go back to normal stuff for a second. Because we need more Brother of Iron books, so let's just... Yeah, fuck this. I think it's like Yun. No. Is it Uninary? How do you invite them? I don't even know if this is a Ruiner issue at this point or a Content Wide Revolt issue. You can only have one humble clone, yeah. Okay, so. Dogma. Dogma is quite nice. Something, something, Binding of Isaac, something, something? I don't know. More Reverence. I wonder if that's actually worth, like, doing. I guess Stagger is low enough at this point that it is kind of worth using. On Clash when destroyed. Oh, you want to lose the first Clash. Oh, okay, that adds more layers to it. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we want to lose that so then we can do Reverence, and then Reverence means that, okay, I get it. I'm picking up the pieces, chat. I'm picking up the pieces. You want to, yeah, you do want to lose that first one. So that's a great thing to do there because we do want to lose that. Then, yeah, you lose one stack of Reverence at the end of the scene. That's good to know. Oh, would have preferred to hit that, but I don't know if this is worth it at the moment, but it's interesting to play around with. We do get another speed dice, is the thing, because now we can take this, and we can take this, and then they can have like we can hit them with a commandeering underneath. Because that way everyone is attacking us, so they'll get Reverence. There we are. So then, never mind, nobody actually properly attacked us. That's annoying, but understandable, I suppose. Okay, then we have both of those, and let's just have a wallop to... Hey, yeah, let's do that. To finish them off, we get light back. Okay. It's interesting to have somebody who's focused on staggering people this early in the game. Like, I think not having no grind is contributing anything here? Yeah, probably not. Okay, chat, how many people want me to just grab no grind? Because honestly, I do kind of want to just play around with the mod's features, and having to deal with vanilla Ruina mechanics isn't quite helping with that. Oh, why did I get pinged on Discord? Grab it. Okay, I've seen two users use it so far. Ah, that was an unfortunate roll. Who the hell suggested to not use no grind? My brain. You know, it's really the most common thing for causing me issues. Anyway, Dogma. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll quit out and we'll grab no grind. We'll quit out and we'll grab no grind, because yeah, no, it's not actually benefiting us. It's interesting to try and play the game normally, but there's a reason why we use no grind. Drinking beer right now whilst working on the translate mod? Incredible. Why does Roland have a Hanaki page? Don't worry about it. It's actually Cupid. We have a cherubim on our team. That is a sentence of all time. Anyway, here's no grind. Boop. No grind, my beloved. I'm sorry for ever leaving you. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know who thought that was a good Ruiner feature to have in the game. Like, yeah, you need to grind to get books, because this easy fight clearly needs to be played about 10 more times. Okay, now we have everything. We can just quickly... Did I get the burn more books, or am I gonna have to do this differently? Sorry, hold on. We're missing one more mod. There's a mod I have that increases the book limit that you can burn. Because, yeah, that, it's pretty useful. So you don't have to, you know, do other stuff. Book burning unlimited mod. These two, no grind, book burning unlimited mod, brilliant, brilliant, perfect mods. I don't think I would ever, other than doing a speed run, play without those two. Just if I'm playing to have fun, I wouldn't play without those two. Hello, AV. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How you doing? Okay. Here we are. Now I have my enhanced book burning apparatus. Anyway, let's just quickly run through and grab everything. A good London mod walker right now? Oh, nice. Let's have fun with that. I haven't checked it out myself. I should really. Do you know if there's an archipelago for White Knuckle? I don't think there would be, but I'm curious to see what it would look like. Because I think that would make for an interesting game to play in an archipelago, although it might be a bit short. But a randomizer has been made? Okay, cool. Okay, do you only get those cards? Oh. Damn, I wanted to use their other stuff. That's a shame. So we can, however, change out the struggle for more... No, we can't get more dogma. We can get more prey. I think getting more prey is an interesting idea. Just have this as a lineup is an idea and a half. And then for you, Archer, is it better to have, like, Yun? Fatal to slash? They do a lot of slash. Oh, let's have this. Oh, what was that? White Knuckle Archipelago. Oh, so there is. Thank you. Hold on, let's just check. How does that actually work? Does it have a readme? Oh, here we are. Not gonna say what this one randomizes. No? Interesting. Well, there is an archipelago. That's cool. Let's just keep this then. And we kind of want actually defensive pages to start with. It may be... Is it a your two? No, it's probably a struggle angle. Let's replace like the focus strikes with struggle so that we can actually clash that. And yeah, okay, I think this is good. Now that we have that, we can quickly tab back over here. And let's go back over here. So here we are. Is there story? I do not believe so, unless I'm somehow skipping it every time. Okay, inflict through install attack, no user attacked. Okay, so this is actually a point where I want to... Oh, I can't redirect that. I wish I could. Because that would be good to redirect. Can I win those clashes? No. So I guess we just take that. That's a really bad start. Oh, and I won the clash, so... Ah, damn. Okay. Clashing against a different color. Yeah, okay. Let's throw down a prey against... Let's throw down a prey. I reckon a prey is the... Ah. I think a prey is the right thing there because we lose the prey and then we get hit by them, so they all get a bunch of reverence. So then we gain reverence. Do they not? Wow, that was useless for us. I was expecting... None of the people I wanted to gain reverence gained reverence. On Clash Lose, I want the reverence for myself. So... I think we do struggle here instead. So that we can get more stagger damage off against them. In the meantime, I'm going to be attacking them. Ah, no, I can't, because that'll redirect them. And I kind of want them to keep that. Whenever they're attacking us, we need to attack back. Is the idea, I believe. But otherwise, we need to make sure we don't kill this person too quickly, because last time we definitely killed them too quickly, and that was an issue for us. But, okay. Let's go there. And now, when clashing against things of the same color. Yeah, we can do that. I reckon that's good. And then, I don't want to inflict reverence to you. On Clash Win, inflict 2 reverence. Let's do that, because I want to lose clashes against them. Because if I lose clashes against them, then I gain more reverence, and more reverence is more good for me. Because reverence equals stagger recovery. And stagger recovery is good. Oh no, my reverence total is going up. It's annoying when their reverence total goes up, though. That is an issue. That's really annoying. Do I have a different color dice? Yes, I do. Let me take that. I was kind of hoping you'd use that against them. ever so slightly annoying. We can use a prey there, because the prey means that, yeah, more reverence. Reverence, reverence, reverence. I can't believe we didn't get hit there. Okay. Let's take that. We have a slight issue here in the fact that we don't seem to actually deal enough damage. I don't think Cupid is an issue. I think I'm focusing too much on Cupid and not enough on them, which is beginning to cost me. Let's throw a prey out there. I don't have enough attacking cards on my Roland either, is an issue. Because we need to kill the Clockwork Tooth before this fight is over. Because if we don't kill the Clockwork Tooth before the fight is over, then things go bad for us. Which is an issue. This die is rolled 3 times. I don't want to get in the way of that, is the issue here. I guess I just take that. Okay. So, yeah. Is Reverence like charge? No, Reverence is building up stagger damage. Is this? Genuinely, oh, do we have enough damage to do this? Like, is this actually worth doing at this point? I don't know. What? That is a strange question to be asked. Huh. Clashing against dice of the same color. So then we go for a commandeering. Okay. I think, yeah, no, the strategy is definitely just kill the Clockwork Tooth. Even though that's going to take an age. But, what's this one? Clashing against dice of a different color, so we use struggle there. I wish I had anything that I could use, but I don't. Okay, right. Is this Ruina Chaos mod? No, this is City Wide Revolt. City Wide Revolt is a mod that adds basically an entirely new campaign. Is the idea of it. This is one of the fights it adds. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Okay. We're getting close to staggering them. This is... Am I doing this wrong? Am I missing some important gimmick here? Because I feel like I'm missing some important gimmick here, but I genuinely could not tell you what. Is the point to build up reverence on the Clockwork Tooth so then we stagger the Clockwork Tooth? But I don't know. You can do the one next to it. It's more fun. Okay, we'll do that after. We'll do that after. Well, clashing against dice the same color. We don't have that at the moment, but that is what the point of this is. Okay. Do I let those pass? Does any of that sap my light? No. I'm fine with that. Am I fine with that? Was that a bad idea? No, it's fine. They're not gonna kill. Oh, fuck. That's not going to kill. Man who's about to kill. Thankfully, we do in fact have a commandeering now, but Focus Strikes is better. I really wish we had Dogma at the time, because Dogma does a lot of damage, and probably would have been more useful there. Okay, I can take this. We might die here, because they deal a lot of damage, is the issue. But they do get a lot of reverence. It's dice of a different color. Well, we do that then, and then I guess I have a wall up underneath. How did I win that? I wasn't intending to win that, I have to say. We take prey, what's that? Against dice of the same color. That's not dice of the same color, but I do want to lose it because then that gives me strength. We can use Roland just as an eternal, like, keeping up of things person. Let's... See, this is what I wish I had when they were staggered, but alas. This is rolled 3 times. There's nothing I can do about that. Roland has so much HP, it should be fine. What's that? That's a blunt. Against somebody who's not blunt. That's fine. Fine, chat, it's fine. See? See? Hello, Laboom Dude. Welcome. Dice the same color. Dice the same color is... honestly, not my concern. I do that instead. And the reason I do that instead is to give them more reverence, because if I give them more reverence, then they'll get staggered quicker, and the quicker they get staggered, the better for me. Roland has more than enough HP to just keep, like, you know, acting as a tank, and then I can use Dogma. And this is what I was saving up for, because now I can do this. You managed to basically min roll. Thank you. That was almost a min roll in every dice. Right, okay. Look, the strategy was flawless. It's not my problem. The game decided to screw me over. Let's use that, because I don't mind serving as a tank, and then we have that. And that should kill. I didn't mean kill me. There we are! Look at that. What does the mod do? It adds an entirely different campaign. Which you can see here. So this is the normal campaign. This is the City Wide Revolt. So did we get Book of the Outskirts? Yes, we. Well, that's not that doesn't give us a Clockwork Tooth. Huh. Let me hold on. This is what I have this for. If you're curious, what's allowing me to add all those books? It's something I call OP Autoclicker set to 1 millisecond. That about does the trick. Emergency ration. Excuse me? Are you sure emergency rations? Are you sure that? I don't feel like that's something I should have, actually. Next time the football I won this scene, it does... Oh. Deal 1 to 3 stagger damage to self. All dice in this page gain +1 power. It doesn't seem too useful. What? Excuse me? A 2 to 9. A 2 to 9 1 cost. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. This is already shaping up to be a modable time. Give me the civilians. I think it's... Is it a civilian 2 angle? I mean, it's... You have a times like these. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So... That puts me in a bit of a predicament. I'm not actually sure what to go for here, because for normal Ruina you would just spam stuff, but like... Is a 2 to 9 bit self-stagger damage? Yeah, but it's like 3 self-stagger damages. We could just use that on them. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I reckon we probably replace the strugglers with asceticism. Just so we can actually draw more. This mod is balanced around itself. Well, that scares me. Deal 1 stagger damage. Do we really want that? I don't think we want that. I'm gonna keep running what I know for now. I'll add a few runs, and honestly, Scavenger's decent enough to take. Let's run this. Let's run this. We've got a lot of health regen. This is Book of the City and Brother Divine. Oh. Huh? What? That's why I got the civilian page, is that... Excuse me? What? No. No, I don't. I was not expecting this. I get it now. I think I get what this mod is. Excuse me? No. No. I'm supposed... What? What? Excuse me? How am I supposed to do this? What? Okay. That scares me a little, to be frank. Well, that goes down to a 6 to... not worth it. Well, I guess we kind of have to one-side them, don't we? Because if we don't one-side them, we're gonna die horribly. How? But like how, though, actually? No, hold on. I hate to say it, chat, but I may have underestimated this mod. I'm so fucked. Oh, no, never mind. They targeted the one person. It doesn't matter. Am I missing something? I know that's... Am I... They don't do any damage until you're staggered. So the entire idea is to not get staggered. That means I should have used something else there. That was a mistake from me. Because you can avoid getting staggered by using some of the pages. Okay, I get it, actually. I think I get it now. Kind of. The goal is not... The goal is to avoid being staggered. No shit. God, I wasn't expecting this. Like, in any world, I was not expecting... You really had to mineral that. So it's a balancing act, then. The entire point is that we're supposed to get the Clockwork Tooth to kill their ally. Clashing against dice the same color, that's where Scavenge comes in. Okay. No, I get it now. I get it. Kind of. Kind of. This is an entirely new way of doing Ruina. Which is really interesting. Because this is like an Abno fight. This is like an Abno fight. Okay. It's dice of a different color. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may be fucked. Yeah, no, I'm just fucked there. I'm gonna throw this out in the hopes that it at least does something. That was a mistake then. Grind kills. Okay, that was unfortunate. Sorry, who are you? Excuse me? What are we doing? What? What? Okay. Yeah, in comes the cavalry. When HP drops to 70%, ditch the halberd and draw out the sword. Each unused... That's really cool! Gain 2 barrier. Blade lock? What the fuck? So, you discard all battle tempo discards all pages and then gives you back all your pages. Take refuge as protection with more protection than a blade lock. Blade lock is quite cool. Okay, lantern skewer. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Against the same color. So I want to use battle tempo against you there. I think I get it. Okay, I get it. I understand. We don't want to clash there because that would do nothing if we... So let's just keep one-siding the tooth, because the tooth is the major problem. We can deal with the Cupid after. Yeah, okay. I understand. Okay. Startup surprise. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. This is what Don believes fixes do? Yeah, this is the Don belief. Okay. Is inflict with X bleed and loses 1 wound. Oh. So that's a burn bleed. Kind of. Inflict 2 shock, destroy opponent's next die. Okay. I see. And then let's get more light restore. Because I want that, but we want that one-sided. You continue to not really matter to me. I mean, I don't want to get staggered, is the issue. So we have to use... Do we have a... No, we don't. Well, there's nothing really I can do about that other than prayer, which won't work. That... Prayer is famously not too good at helping. Canard can't be this serious. This mod has design choices. Yeah, honestly, this is really cool. I assume in lore this is happening outside. One must assume. Okay, so we use that last. This is our page draw. We can then turn our attention to Cupid afterwards. Should we turn our attention to Cupid now? I reckon we turn our attention to Cupid now. Because, yeah, Cupid is a bit of a problem. I want more light, is the only issue here. Let's leave that alone then. So, wait, hold on. Blade lock one-sided? Does that mean it physically can't clash? Or am I reading that wrong? Wait until you see one of the next receptions? I see. I'm enjoying it, honestly. I think this is really cool. Right. I'm sorry if I'm not offering much commentary. I'm still a little bit shell-shocked, to tell the truth. I was expecting absolutely none of this. Different color, that's what we have this for. Because, yeah, going into this, I was expecting just, like, more Ruina. And instead I have ended up with something I think anyone would struggle to call Ruina. Not in a bad way, but in a, this is incredibly different way. Let's go for another... Ooh, Halberd Cleave. Let's go Halberd Cleave, sidestepping. No? Do I not have enough life for that? I still think that's fine though, because it's more bleed. Okay. And then the grind, I think, kills the Cupid. Okay, great, and then we can take out the thing. This is also a game requiring thought, yes. Yeah, it really is. Basically the same color. So we can just use like a scavenge against you. Okay, cool. And then that works. Do the other civilians get replaced by Knights of the Lantern, or is that only when one dies? Of Outskirts Survival. Interesting. Do we only get Book of the Outskirts, Book of Cupid? Ah, okay, so yeah, we don't get the absurdity. Can we read the books? The way you do that is in Credenza, I believe. Books. Canard. Other. Cupid. Nothing. Civilian, nothing. Civilian page 2, nothing. Okay, no. The answer is no, you cannot. Do we have... We don't have Hook Office yet. We don't have... Oh, we have Book of the Outskirts. Furbus. Has unique combat pages that cannot be replaced or swapped. At the start of the act, gain 3 restraint. At the end of the scene, if the character does not have more drive than restraint, lose 1 restraint. If at the end of the scene, this character does not have any drive or restraint, transform. When the character recovers stagger resist, increase max stagger resist by 1. That's interesting. Increase max stagger resist by 1. Upon recovering from stagger, increase max stagger resist by 10%. So they just want to gain as much stagger as possible. If this user has... Oh, God. Right. So, let's go along. Excuse me. Recover 3 stagger resist and restore 1 light. Deal 3 stagger damage and inflict 3 burn to self. If this page is in hand at the end of the scene, discard it. On discard, lose 1 restraint, inflict 2 doubt to self next scene. What's doubt? Poise? On use, gain 3 poise and poise count. Gain additional poise equal to user's drive. After use, lose all poise and poise count. On crit, boost X. What? What? Deal 50% more damage and stagger damage. An X by 5% chance to lose 1 poise count. If the character has no poise count, lose all poise instead. At the end of the scene, lose 1 poise count. So it's just normal poise. Gain persistence for 1 scene. Oh, you can parry with to survive. Interesting. Gain 1 drive this scene and next scene. If this character has drive, gain 1 restraint and increase the cost of this page by 1. What does transforming mean? If this character has drive, gain 1 restraint and increase the cost of this page by 1. Okay. So, do we want to get rid of this restraint? On you straw... My compass is... anyway. Draw 2 pages, gain 2 H drive next scene. Doesn't have more drive. So we want to keep his drive low to remove his restraint, maybe? Do we? No, maybe not. There's also a return to having the target dies. This page is exhausted. Inflict 1 feeble and disarm to user. If it's 6 minute max stagger resist or above, gain 1 strength this scene. Otherwise, gain 3 hope. Sorry, I just realized I could have read doubt. All dice lose X minimum value. Okay. And then this is all dice gain X maximum value. Okay. On hit, if the rolled value of this dice is not minimum, reduce its max value by the difference between its max value and rolled value. If the rolled value is not minimum, reduce its max value by the difference between its max value and rolled value. Recycle the die. We are so fucked. Restraint. Okay. Drives for everyone. You don't have drive. So, what I think we do here is I think we do a prey. Because the goal is to stagger them quickly, right? And then for you, just like... I don't know. Got Hobson. Okay, so now we gain strength next scene. This is not Kanade. It doesn't feel like it. And then we run. I hope that works. Ow. Evade dice locked in. Doubt. All dice lose to restraint. What happens if you lose restraint? On hit, recover 3 stagger resist. Well, I don't want you to recover stagger resist, actually. Don't do that. Actually, commandeering angle. And then I can just one-side that. Because that's more reverence. Okay. Oh, so if they... Oh. Speed 0.5. Upon becoming staggered, fully recover from stagger, destroy all combat pages, sudden speed die of the character's saddle pitch from 100 to 4. Solidifying... Oh, they're a sailor. Liberated mermaid. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. That's really interesting. Sinking? What's it? What do you mean sinking? Sinking? Huh? Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Actually, no, I should stop asking questions. What am I doing? Yes, that is sinking. What is sinking gonna do? One take hit, take 2 stagger damage and lose 1 sinking count. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. They turned into a mermaid. Sinking means you don't float. True. Inflict 1 discontent. Interesting. Let's also use this, because that'll draw us an extra page. And then as for you, got Hobson. Discontent. I probably should have checked that. Take 1 more stagger damage from non-attacks this scene. Oh, so it increases the sinking per sinking. Oh. If target is defeated or staggered or could damage can inflict 1 spirit or... Oh. Is that sinking deluge? Unmoor. Unmoor. What's dot dash dash? Let me just keep that on my second monitor then. So, dot dash dash is W A. Oh, would that be? And then it's dot dot. W A I dot dash dot dot. Whale. Oh, whale. Okay. As in to cry. Okay, cool. Right. What happens when we can they just not be staggered? Destroy all combat discard all pages from hand and draw 4 pages. Okay. So it just keeps them weaker, really, is the idea. because otherwise there's no particular point in staggering them. Let's do that and then chuck a dogma over the top. And then we can have a gut harvesting after. Take that back and then gut harvesting over the top. Okay, honestly, the person who does the majority of their damage after they stagger someone really wasn't a good pick for the fight where you can't stagger the enemy. I'm beginning to notice that now. This mod looks fun. Yeah, I'm honestly having quite a lot of fun with it at the moment. I am absolutely losing my mind at most of the stuff, but it's quite cool. How did you lose that? In theory, commandeering one, so yeah, okay, cool. So do we get the Corrupted Book of Phoebus? Interesting. What does that give us? Phoebus Corrupted page. So they have two forms. They have one where they try to infinitely gain sinking, and the other one where they try and gain as much drive as possible. So let's replace you with Phoebus. Because, so... yeah, the goal is to keep drive up. Does not have more drive than restraint, lose one drive. Oh, lose one restraint. Okay, so the goal is to have more drive than restraint, so that we're not at risk of transforming. Okay, that's quite cool. Okay, let's quickly go test this out on normal Ruina for a second. This is either going to go really well, or this is City Wide Revolt, so it's just a mod you can grab. Why is the chat so quiet? Yeah, I'm not sure why the chat's so quiet. You have 2 dice. Okay. So... we want to grab you there so then we can get more drive. Let's do that. Because actually we might... yeah, no, that works. Been tired today, so I haven't commented much. That's fair. That's very fair. So how do we lose drive? How much do you lose again? It's... Counter covering, stagger resist, increase stagger resist by 1? Let's do that. And let's do that, because then that'll stagger them so we can use Dogma next scene. Scarred, lose 1 restraint, inflict 2 doubts to self next scene. So we need to use that whenever it appears. How did you not get staggered, huh? Strange. I really didn't want to win that one. So Basin's mod has another tree of encounters alongside Ruinus? Yes, it does indeed. And it also adds a bunch of custom stuff. Oh, so that... okay, I see. Okay, the slight issue here is the fact that I feel like you don't generate enough drive. Maybe I'm just bad, but I don't quite see how we generate enough drive to stay in this form at the moment. Okay. Oh, and they corrupted the Liberated Mermaid? No, they didn't. Oh, they're just always called Liberated Mermaid. Okay, I see. So... yeah, I feel like you don't get enough drive. Unless I'm going mad. Oh, if you're lower than 60% using Turn the Tides. Okay, I see. I see. We want to save that for later. Okay. Just figuring out how to use all this unique stuff is really interesting to me. I kind of want to take that from you, because then we can also take that from you. I'll be happy with that. Because attacks prey means they also gain that. Drive doesn't seem to vanish after turns, maybe it takes a while? Maybe, yeah. How's the mod? I'm enjoying it, yeah. I'm enjoying it. Playing on my PC. Oh, what are you playing? Let's take that so we can... Okay, on hit, game on drive. Lovely, thank you. And then we want to use resist here as well, because so we gain drive from that first one, and then we'll also gain restraint from this, which is what we want. Because, yeah, the goal is to keep the restraint up to the point that we don't just, you know, instantly die. Oh, gain 2 haste and drive next scene. That might be an issue for us if we've already gone too far for that. Sorry, did I not... Did I just not feel like using that other thing, or... Pages is also on use and returns to hand when the target dies. Yeah, okay. Gain additional poise equal to user's drive. Oh, and then you want to crit to keep up your drive there. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of get it, although I don't think I'm the best at it. My question is, how much drive do we lose per turn? We just lost all our drive. Okay, I think that means we're dead. Unless we crit. I kind of also need to use Javelin. This might be it. This might be it. We can save Dogma so we can at least kill one of them. Next scene. That's a stagger, but that's not going to be enough. I reckon they transfer into a more mermaid now. Yeah, which is still fine. They're still like a decent key page to use. Oh, you lose control over them. Oh, that's quite interesting. So they corrode. Like, they properly corrode. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, and they can attack me. I see. Huh. That's quite an interesting page. Could you please stop attacking me? You're the only person who can do damage on this field anymore. This is going awful. Could you please target the enemy? Thank you. Oh, can I? Oh, no. Otherwise, they would have slotted it themselves, presumably. Why are they here? Right, they're not. Use Compass's semi-instant page. Basically, like, hands effects, but uses speed dice from it. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. The Battle Cat's an amulet. I think you're doing Ruina on Sidon. Yeah, nice. Nice. Hope that goes well for you. Okay, there's them. Let's just quickly give, like, Malkuth Furbus. This definitely won't go wrong. Compass, and then we use Inner Struggle. Man, I wonder where I've had to do this fight before, chat. And then let's do... I don't really like trusting that. Let's do Hold Breath there. Because I want to keep my drive up. That's precisely why I didn't trust to survive. Let's chuck a javelin at them, and then I reckon a gas lamp at them. Because that kills, which means we get our javelin back. That's quite cool to have like a sniping page. Is that only one librarian? No. I reckon we javelin again there. Because honestly, a javelin probably kills at this point. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh. And we corrupt it. Oh well. It doesn't matter, we kill regardless. Okay, that's cool. What's that grey page that Coops never used to? Which grey page? How's the mod going? The mod's going cool. I'm enjoying the new content, but every single thing I see keeps freaking me out. Remember Sword on Something, I find it kind of tedious, so I'm taking it slowly. Yeah, good luck with that. The game does begin to slow down a tad at that point. Okay. First things first, so it's time to rename people, which, as always, will be taken from the list of members. So, first up, we have... as soon as I grab the members list. This is taking a little bit of time. YouTube is not receiving... Sorry, what's YouTube not receiving? Enough video to maintain... I need to get that sorted out. I do not know why that keeps happening. But yes, let's go. So, members, memberships. See your members. Total time as member, and current level. Okay. First things first, we have Silver William. Silver William, welcome to the library. And then we have Jinx, who will be going into Malchus Floor. Let me, hold on, what am I doing? I meant to randomize, not this one. Appearance. Is that really only... Can you not randomize the entire librarian? Because the color is... Like, hold on. How do you... Can you randomize the entire one? I could just make their hair slightly lighter. Okay. That works. I need to rename them. And Jinx. There we are. You cannot randomize everything now? Ah, okay. But yeah, there we are. I'm a member in Spirit, I'm too broke sadly, but I'll be in the corner as moral support. Thank you, Taco Games. You can now send general invitations. Oh, thank you, game. So. What does City Wide Revolt have to offer us? Do we still have... So we have Booker Rats and Hook Office. I do think at the moment, sticking with these guys, just, I mean, because we can just switch this over to Cupid. There's no reason to use the other one, and this at least gives us Ashes, which we can put on Jinx. Gun-toting Rat. So, deal 1 3 seconds to all gain 1 power. One... That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay. Let's see. 4 rats versus this. So yeah, the 0 cost, if the user has 6 reverence, restore 1 light. If the target has 6+ reverence, draw 1 page. Which we haven't really been hitting the conditionals for at the moment. So that's why I haven't been using it. I want to use Compass. And then I want to use to survive there. Because then that'll give me a bunch of drive, which is what I want. Oh god. I think I just murdered that guy. Let's then... I reckon we hold breath, maybe? Do we have anything for killing people? No, we have no reason to kill people. So I think it's probably for the best if we hit them with that. Yeah. And then you can hit them with a Here's Love. Because by hitting them with a Here's Love, they can only deal damage to staggered people. Did we crit there? I hope we crit. No, we didn't get any drive, I don't think. But yeah, by hitting the staggered person there, we can actually get a kill with Jinx, which we couldn't otherwise. Which is good. Ashes on Jinx, because then that's an additional way. Because we want to get them hit already. So by having them gain that additional thing, it's helpful for us. Let's throw Dogma at you. Then we need to play her in a struggle, because if we don't play her in a struggle, then we get close to corrupting. But otherwise, yeah. Okay. And Javelin is mad. You really can just obliterate people. Like, it's... Oh, there's a person there. Where'd the enemy go? Do you have the admin pages changed anyway? No, they're all... Corey, hello there. Game powered by double the emotion level up to... I see. You appreciate the gun set of people. No offense. I'm about to brutally murder you. Oh, there's Compass. Lovely. Oh, that was annoying. We either want to win or lose, and we tied. Which is good for neither. And there's Matchlight. Oh. Oh no. Chat, I think I might be about to end this guy's whole career. Oh god. Yep, that seems balanced. That seems fair and balanced, being able to put Matchlight on a 20 rolling. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit silly here. I do kind of need to get my drive up. But do I have Matchlight on restraint? I hope I did. Because I'm going to hit him with it. And if I don't, I'm kind of dead. So, one hopes. And then we can throw... yeah, we can throw that at you. Do we need anything about clashing? No, we don't care about clashing. Let's just take this. Yeah, and that's 8 burn. They are dead. And that was the reception. No direct damage. No direct damage has taught me a lot, chat. I now know the powers of Matchlight. So you're saying Corey has a credenza? I need to burn the books. So... Book of the Gunspoting Rats, Cupid, Furthest... did I not? Oh, you get Corey's incomplete page. Oh, because he runs away. Of course you wouldn't get his book. Did you see them flee? Yes, I did see them flee. I did see them flee. Cannot, otherwise Corey's incomplete... Oh! So there is stuff there. Do you believe miracles are a real thing? I never did, not until Corey showed up, started spouting something about heading into a corporation, finding a bunch of treasure and monsters, but I honestly didn't believe much of it. The crazy part was when he opened a bag and took with him, and read a whole bunch of guns. And instead of trying to peddle them at a premium or running off the goods, just offers them to us as long as we join his new gang. Actual crazy bastard. With this, we might as well go raid that library or whatever he's talking about. We got this in the bag. The truth of the city is a simple one. You are of no importance whatsoever. The brightest of the stars, the mightiest of syndicates, the wealthiest of the wings, and the most legendary of colours, are nothing in the face of the Leviathan that is the city. For a rat in the back streets, these thoughts might be strange. Most of us are concerned with nothing but day-to-day survival. But ever since I faced the might of the head and survived... Excuse me? Not thinking about it, that thing that I found in the remnants of L Corp, it sang with a promise of defying that truth. And although for now I am back to being a rat, the experience left me with a certain passion, you might say. They say rats will be rats, but I know that even a rat can become as strong as a colour with enough luck and determination. Will that strength be enough, however? That's interesting, Corey. That's interesting. Unfortunately, you got your shit rocked, so come back later. Malkuth. Malkuth is now liberated mermaid. Do they... Oh. Do they remain liberated mermaid? Oh. Do they remain liberated mermaid on quit out? Is that a forever thing? Is there a fix for that? Okay, so... and let's take Dogma. No dog. Me when I click on the wrong thing. You may need to add a mod to change their name. Ah, I see. God, Javelin is strong. I don't think I've ever actually had that happen before. Usually I kill her first. Because, like, she is the bigger threat. But it's just... I have a page with the... Oh. Well, shit. I have a page with the ability to snipe. I'm going to use the page that can snipe. That's a really big problem. I mean, Matchlight can still kind of... I will hold off then until I get the other thing. That's really annoying. Javelin is just disposal? Yeah, basically. I've been here before. This is totally fine. Go my ashes. Oh. I can't believe it changes the name of patron librarians. Oh. Huh. Excuse me? Sure, okay. Do you have any sort of negative status application? If not, we can't really take on Yasop with you. Let's just keep fighting here. Honestly, this is a mod and a half. I don't understand what's going on. I doubt anyone knows what's going on at this point. Hold breath. Or, hear me out. You're Pierce Fatal. I have a very funny move that I'm going to use against you. You had to min-roll it. If I had done anything but min-roll there, I think they would have been dead. Actual bumbling fool. Okay. Look, Malkuth, I put my trust in you. Evidently, I shouldn't have. You've fumbled the bag twice. Instead, we're going back to prayer. Wow, you are terrible at this. Yeah, okay. Come on, give me... Okay, I turn the tides, I guess. I mean, there's no real reason to use it against anyone but you, because otherwise it will be wasted. Malkuth locked the fuck out. Actually, sorry, my mistake. Sorry, I was counting on you too much. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, at least we got rid of Sam. And now it's just Mars, who is about to tag himself, which means it's time to die. Okay, Malkuth locked in. Yeah, Malkuth. Sorry, I mean Liberated Mermaid, actually. Do I mean Liberated Mermaid, or do I mean Malkuth? I mean Hot, nope, you're Malkuth now. Huh? Excuse me? Well, let's keep going with the modded content. Huh? What the fuck? Why are there so many of you? Oh, you've got like 11 stagger. Clara and Mel are the only people I really need to care about, probably. A Sadiac gained 3 restraint and 10 tremor count. So the scene, if the character is restrained and doesn't have tremor chain, losing restraint, gain 10 tremor and burst tremor to revert tremor chain. Unity. Okay. And also, tremor. Sorry, I didn't even... Your face cam is covering their stats. I'll get into the fight then, and then... So. Oh, does that still cover that? So, let me... I didn't really look at that page. They have Tremor Burst. They have, like... So, Mel is... At the end of the scene, his character's dealt less than 10 damage, restore 1 light, and gain 10 Tremor count. Labyrinth... Tales of Another World, Labyrinth of Whispering Lights. When using a combat page with no non-counter offensive dice against a character with Gloom, if this character has Tremor Distribution and has played a Unity page this scene, add an offensive block die 8 to 11 on hit, inflict 10 Gloom, and Feeble this scene. If any other allies are present, will allies restore 1 light, otherwise restore 1 light for every 5 Tremor on self. They want to inflict Tremor on themselves, I think is the idea. Then... Tales of Another World, Plague at the Abattoir. When using a combat page with no non-counter offensive dice against a character with Bleed, if this character has Tremor Distribution and has played a Unity page this scene, add a slash dice, 8 to 11 on hit, inflict 6 bleed and 2 to spare the scene and next scene. If any other allies are alive or present, all allies recover 6 HP, otherwise gain 1 vitality of the scene, and recover 1 HP for every 5 Tremor on self. I genuinely could not tell you what any of that means, but here we are. If none of the rounds are present, Unity combat start. All allies playing Unity page this scene gain when bursting tremor. All other. Oh no, it's just all allies. But it's only Unity if no other allies are present. When bursting tremor, inflict 1 tremor count to all characters this scene can stack. And then this is if no. So they don't play Unity until everyone else is dead. So we can choose who we want to go up against this, because it's... If this character's Tremor Distribution has played a Unity page, I don't think they might not have Unity pages. Otherwise, this is a lot of stuff going on. It's buff self. They buff self if no other allies are present. Otherwise, they buff these people when they choose to play their Unity pages. I think. I think the idea is just we just want to take them out, I think. You can't do hit, so let's grab you as well. And then otherwise the idea I think we want is we want to take these guys out before too long. Because if we don't take them out quickly enough, then they will buff everyone else left on field. So the goal, you could, in theory, gun everyone else down, but then that would leave them with a bunch of power, which is not something you want, because that would be bad for you. So, you know, it's something to be avoided. Okay. Really wish I'd crit at all there to get some more restraint, but sure, you do you. I'm trying to engage with the mods key pages, but honestly, I am not sure at this point if just using vanilla stuff would be better. which is an interesting thing to confess to. Yes, no, I'm genuinely not sure if just... Never mind. Sorry for questioning. Well, that does mean they're gonna corrupt here. Heats love. So that's one down. Statistically, they should target the enemies. Cupid sucks ass. I don't know. I think Cupid's fine. Any new page getting us trying on themselves. Try and flick one gloom next into a random enemy and gain one tremor. Interesting. I feel like they're fine. In my opinion, they're fine. It's just that they have, like, a slight issue of the fact that they need to stagger someone else to do damage, which is distinctly problematic for us. But they are a great tank, which is what I would argue their biggest strength is. The fact that they can take that tank role just makes them really, really useful. Although I'm not too sure about Furbus. I think, honestly, we might switch out Furbus. Although they can't be staggered, which is a nice buff. Storytelling. Okay, we can move towards staggering them. Honestly, the fact that we have Liberate a Mermaid means we probably have good enough pages to continue, but still. That's, yeah. Which I could doubt whether embrace commandeering spam. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And then let's do this against, like, you. There we are. Cupid has so much HP, they are a really good Malkuth page candidate, though, is the thing. Furbus is incredible if a fight like takes like 3 or 4 scenes. Yeah, they just don't have enough means to sustain themselves. If they could get more drive more consistently, I think they would be amazing, but they just can't. They can't consistently keep drive up, and that's really not good. This is annoying. I kind of want to take them out before things get much worse here. Okay, that's good. Provided I have a way to actually deal damage here. I don't. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you going to target? You're going to target fucking me. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I take back everything nice I said about you. Never mind. Yeah, no, my mistake, actually. I didn't mean to say any of those nice things. What does Gloom do? Probably should have checked that earlier. Okay. Why am I the only one who has to do all the work around here? Like, genuinely, lock in, Malkuth. Lock in. You are the... Malkuth is unironically making this infinitely more difficult for me. Are you attacking the enemy this time? Brilliant. Thank you. Honestly, using Here's Love might not even be worth... Okay. Finally, we got rid of them. Okay. There we are. How's the mod been going? I think it's pretty good. Honestly, I do think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying all the unique mechanics. I think they're cool. Malkuth throwing bottles at beer No. Malkuth's throwing beer bottles at my head. This is the issue here. Jinx is just locking in. Jinx is the sole reason why we're not losing here. Stop it! We won there through no thanks of Malkuth. Okay, don't run Furbus on long fights. What do you mean there's another one? What do you mean there's 3 things? I guess we have 3 floors available. Okay, we're not doing that with Furbus. Fuck Furbus. They're not good enough for this. Yeah, no, I'm leaving. We need more damage. Let's try out this one. We need more damage, and there's not a chance in hell I'm bringing Ferbus on that one. That's a long battle. Ron's Fixer. Okay. What was that, sorry? Was that boost the maximum value of the last die played each scene? Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay. Yeah, that was the wrong matchup, frankly. I do not think that was the right matchup at all. Well, this is fun. I love it when I have no light and can't do anything. That's my favorite pastime, actually. How'd you guess? Okay. Was that a 1 to 15? Oh, it's a 1 to 12. Oh, and because it's the last dice they play. Okay. Not dealing with that shit, actually. How did that not kill? Okay, the simple answer is I am using the wrong pages here. That is the truth of the matter. I don't see any other answer to the problem other than the fact that what we're doing is not working. It's time to switch over to actual damage. Enough messing around with the interesting things. It's time to just move back to good old-fashioned actually doing Ruina. The one scene I get to actually do something. Okay, wait, at least we staggered them, which means they're going to take more damage here, but... I'm going to throw a Here's Love there, I'm going to throw a Pray there. Please tell me, finally, you're not throwing beer bottles at the back of my head. Have you tried killing them? That is high on my agenda, actually. I was going to be so annoyed for a second there. Okay, and now we need to do it again. But we do get Ferbus back this time, so... There's some canard fights you missed, huh? Did I? What the fuck are you doing back here, huh? What are you doing back here? Corey the Great 8 Fixer. And there's Ron. Rolling the last... Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Boost the maximum die... Okay. Remember your past. That's ominous. That's rather ominous. Please don't, actually. At the start of scene, remember... Oh, they stay politified. Oh. He remembers how to use a gun. Indeed he does. Okay. Okay, the more they attack me, the more they get burn, which is good for me. They also get reverence, which is also good for me. I reckon we move over to... Well, I guess we don't get Corey's key page, do we? No, we just get, like, an approximation of it, which is different. That's not the real thing. Do you still have a secret gun? That's so annoying, the fact that they can't clash that. So are you staggering them in one? Oh. Okay, then no, that's reasonable and fair and fine, actually. You piece of shit. I'm suffering more from my own allies than I am, like... Okay. This is just... We've just gone back to no direct damage Ruina. We've just gone back to no direct damage Ruina. That's where we are now. I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I'm back. I'm back in the building again. I'm back in the fucking building again. Nothing I ever do gets me out of this building. Like... Okay, they are about to burn to death, at least. Okay, at least I get Ron. Oh, I can play with someone else? You know what I'm gonna do? Frankly, just give me, like, Yun's key... Do I not have... I forgot to burn Mars's key page. Okay, just give me Yun's key page. Enough messing around. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with your interesting gimmicks and your clever stuff. I'm just gonna kill you. I don't need none of that interesting gameplay crap. I'll just grit my teeth and pull as much power out of these focus strikes as I can. Yeah, anyway. I will laugh incredibly hard if this just kills them. Yep, welcome back to normal Ruina gameplay where I'm just gonna beat this man to death. You piece of shit just rolled higher than me. That's not... Okay. You... Words cannot describe how disappointed I am in you. Memory route when using range combat players. Okay, I see. Okay, at least Corey will be dead here. I hate that stupid fucking secret gun. Okay, at least he's staggered. And that's cool. No. No, no. No, no! Piece of shit. Fine. Fine. You want me to actually... Did we get at least Ron's? Yes, we did get Ron's. Oh, you just get Corey's incomplete page from that anyway. It doesn't matter. Reznov's. Huh. You were underestimating his gun. Yes, evidently I was. Evidently I was underestimating his gun. Well, we have Mars's page now, and we also have... Hopefully Reznov and the like. Corey's incomplete page. You... Did we just not get it? Oh, is it literally just the same? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, no, it is different now. Right, well, mirror match time. Well, as we're alive, gain 1 strength, next scene, all allies are dead. Look 2 feeble themselves, started with more and more allies. Gain 3 restraint and 10 tremor count. So let's see if this character friend doesn't have tremor chain, lose 1 restraint, gain 10 tremor, tremor train. Okay. While it's using a game run restraint and game 1 tremor count next scene. Secret gun. Sure. I don't know what secret art is, but we'll pick that up, and then I reckon we want more low-cost stuff. Is there any, like, economy stuff? I guess the point is we're supposed to do ranged, right? I'm not sure. Is there really no economy? I mean, like, it makes sense there's no economy usually at this point in the game, but, like... Unity's referring to game engine. This might be a good counter, honestly, to Corey. Just, like, 2 survives. Yeah, I think that's decent. And then for you need Tremor. Like, I don't really know what to give you, to be honest. I've never had to build Tremor at this point in the game before, as in, I've never had to build Tremor before. It doesn't exist. Tremor is not real. Tremor denier. Did I miss anything in this stage? Oh, I did. Shadow. Start of the scene, remove all dice from character's combat page and add new random dice to the amount based on the page's cost. 0 to 1, 1. 1, 2 to 3. 2, 4 plus... Oh, no. 2 to 3. 2, 4 plus 3. Minimax value based on the paper's rarity. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. That's quite cool. Well, there's my economy. Nice gimmick you got there. Unfortunately, I have a gun. Well, that's a lie, isn't it? Oh no, that's the truth. It doesn't matter, I have a gun. Good to see we are back in normal Ruina gameplay of it doesn't matter what you want to try and pull, I have a gun. Ah, close. And they're dead. Gun indeed. What is my memory? It's Daddy's boost the focus staggered so 1 light. Oh, that's cool. Are you normally clashing with me? No, you're not. Okay. I'll just wait a turn. That's all other allies. So there's no real point in running them by themselves, is there? Because all other allies doesn't include yourself. That is distinctly not how that works. They just hit as hard as fuck. That... never mind. Sorry, as always, I am underestimating the real value of a deck, which is simply, I hit you for a ton of damage. Brilliant gameplay, honestly. I guess that is the real benefit of only playing one card. So good. Is it... Why am I doing that much? Is it to do with Tremor Chain? The clutch from inside, lose 1 power, gain 1 damage and stagger damage on hit. Interesting. Almost speech says realization. Ah, nice. As for tips on process silence, I would recommend don't run anything on your main librarian. If your patron librarian has no key page, then the first spawned ghost will copy their thing. If you kill them immediately, the next one will do the same, and on and on and on and on. And that's a really useful way to go about it. As for these guys, I have had an idea. What I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab... We need to switch to... Oh, is it different areas? Oh no, is it just... It might be different areas. Oh, it's not localized. Okay. Because yeah, what I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab Ron, because the reason I'm going to grab Ron is I'm basically just going to do, like, single dice. So we can have the value of the last dice. We're not doing that... Wait, yeah. The goal of that is to simply deal a ton of damage. There's card draw. The goal is we play one big dice, and then we see how that takes us. Oh wow, I really did miss a lot. Hop office. Great night, Fixel. All dice gain +2 power against stars of the city. This we don't quite do that. One less damage from burn. This mod is a shitpost. Nice argument. I have a gun. You've got to be kidding me. There we are. That's what I was hoping for. Honestly, Strike Down might be better because it's a 3 to 8, which means the min roll is higher. As absurd as that is. Okay, Book of Lowell, the grade 9 fixer. And also Hop Office. I need to get them too. I don't think I'm going to be using these. This is a very funny page, but I don't think it's a good one. Are any of these decent? Deal 2... This is just a worse version of what, What's-a-face does. Because that's normally... I guess it's 3 damage for 3 rather than 6 damage for 6. But what's this mod about? It adds an entirely new campaign to the game. Which you do alongside vanilla stuff. Deal 2 damage, so... Okay, interesting. We're not going to be using Lowell. Anyway, as for Jado might be interesting. Honestly, though, I don't think I'm going to use them. Probably not going to use them, let's be honest. Because otherwise, what else do we get? We have Hop Office. What do you get? No. What's over here? Neophyte. On successful hit, deal 1 to 2 damage. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Okay, you know what? Let's just progress with like the normal game for a little bit longer. I did not change you. You are distinctly Corey. Remember who you are. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do here? Purely because there is, like... It wouldn't be a good idea to change things there. Did we kill either of the other two, or did we get unlucky? I think we got unlucky. Which means we have to result to bleed. Plowell Syndrome is a grade 9 fixer from a different mod. Oh, that's quite funny. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with Sod is I'm literally just gonna do... honestly... Emotional Turbulence is genuinely a good pick there. And then... Turn this off if we can. And... Overpower. Because the goal is to have permanent status negatives on them. Great, because now they have 4 power down next scene. Which means I can just, like, pull out 2 overpowers. And that should stagger them. Ta-da! I'm not even going to use any modded cards. Like... And then she stops ringing. We used one card about 20 times in one. Anyway, we'll rename them later. I don't know, let's rename them now. Next up, we have, this is the floor you're going to be on for now. Welcome, Piggy Gamer. Welcome back to the library. You'll obviously be moved over to Bina when we unlock it, but yeah, welcome. As for now, let's just keep... Is there a second part to that? No, why does this not unlock anything? I guess there's just not story thread there. Well, let's keep heading along here. Book of Mars. Did we not? Oh no, you need to do the second to get that. I don't know why I clicked on these guys. I already stopped using them because they're not very good. I take it back. Sorry about the disrespect there. I was evidently mistaken. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know you were like that, Phoebus. Never mind. I don't think you hit a single crit there, which means you're about to distort. You are about to distort. That's really unfortunate. If they distort, I'm quitting out. Fuck this. Yeah, no. Enough screwing around. I'm just gonna go back to, like, actually running decent pages. Get over here, Mars. You know what, though? I reckon Corey with his gun is good enough to stick around, but for Malkuth, you are going to be replaced with just the same thing as you ever would be, for now, because I'll have to fix you for when we actually fight real people, but for now, because we're just fighting against, you know, the easiest things in the world, we'll do that. Okay. I picked the 2 dice person and I didn't pick the one thing you're supposed to use to, like, you're supposed to include 2 costs so you can actually use them. And I didn't do that. Truly, they're calling me the smartest Ruina player of all time. Staggering gets us back more light there, so we're good. Okay. Do I get... I think I get my secret gun back. Not immediately. Going by the normal rules of the game, I think I do. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I should not be rolling a 1 to 12, actually. It's throwing me off because I want to use all the good stuff, but I have no idea how much of it is what actually worth using and how much should just be just kill people. That... Have you been buffed? No? Am I losing it? I don't think she should have done that. Unless I'm just going mad, I'm just losing my mind, maybe? Non-zero chance? There's in fact a 1 to 12 Evade and Vanilla Urban Myth, yeah, but it's on one specific page, and it's not just, use whatever you like and we'll give it to you, but, you know, for a laugh. I'm gonna one-side that. Okay, I guess I can still roll low, is the issue here. I mean, it makes sense that she would be buffed in this fight. Otherwise, you would just tear her apart with the new stuff. I mean, instead I tore her apart with the old stuff, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Are you feeling any guilt or strong emotion? No, not really, no. I have seen this opening so many times. So what got buffed? I'm curious, because Lula's page is a pretty good one. Is it our pages that get buffed? Do we get the buffs? No. That appears to be the normal thing. And then the 2-2 for Flaming Bat, the set fire, sorry, no, that's normal. Huh. Seems normal to me. Right, well, I have run out of time. If you have enjoyed, please do consider liking, subscribing, and following on Twitch. But yeah, with that said, I will see you all around. Bye for now.